Tonight it comes alive.
Well, what can I say? Yeah, I was able to complete the workshop of Green Light with Fireteam. Here we go. And this is Rudy Galaxy Games channel. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and let's begin with the guide. And don't forget about my Discord server. So right now on my free-to-play account I have a guild which is kinda chill, but we are looking for some people. So if you're interested, the guild is maxed out. It's rank A1. Yeah, and on my Discord server you can apply for it. Feel free to join it, the link in the description. So all we need is just a screenshot of your profile with the letters and numbers that you have under your nickname. That's the most important thing. Also, I'm providing all the updates and happy to communicate with people, so feel free to join. And also about Netmarble Content Creator Program, don't forget about it as well. I'm sending here codes on daily basis to new supporters. Always happy to help. So yeah, it's for free. All you need to do is just support me. The link is also in pinned comment. You're going here, connect your game account with Netmarble account, hit that support button, and in about 24 hours on your page you just need to scroll down. You will find all these codes, and we're also waiting for new missions to come out. They should be announced pretty much soon, I believe. So yeah, don't forget to support me. And now to the main topic of this video. So about this strategy, I should be real with you. The first important thing to keep in mind that of course bosses are resistant to fire build, to fire element in general. And the whole thing, how it actually works, it's all about Yu Suyun and her defense penetration. By my feelings and my understanding, it was that bosses here, they have quite decent numbers in defense. And with the fact that I was able to complete it, I think that's actually true, because from her second basic skill, I mean from Yu Suyun, because she is able to provide fire damage doesn't matter what, the numbers are decent. And it's not going to be the case with opponents, with bosses who has a lot of HP and low numbers of defense. Because it worked, I believe that bosses, they have quite impressive numbers in terms of defense. Why is it important? First of all, it's about preparation for the hard mode, which is going to be released. With the fact that I was able to complete it with Fire Team, with Yu Suyun being able to penetrate 100% of bosses' defense, it means that probably we can adjust some of our builds more in a direction of defense penetration. Like, it's not that mandatory, but I have a feeling that it's going to work. And I'm also going to test out with SGW, so we'll be able to see how it's actually going to perform. The whole thing about this team, that Acel can't break a shit. I mean, she's able, technically, but it's going to take quite a lot of time. That's why in this specific case you will see two battles where I was using, in the first case, Goto, in the second case I was using just a full fire team. And the difference is pretty much obvious. So yeah, it worked. This one build is, let's say, for fun, for some challenge as well, but also to figure out some important and useful information. So about the build real quick. For Acel I was using 4 pieces Grid and 4 pieces Shining Star. For Goto I was using 4 pieces Burning Blessing, and right now I have Aquamarine set on Gina. But yet during the run I was using Aquamarine set for him. The whole thing that both together, I mean Aquamarine and Shining Star, they're going to provide additional 54% attack increase for Yu Suyun, which is really important. You just need to keep in mind your rotations and switch real quick between Acel and Goto. Yeah, to manage all the buffs specifically for Yusuyun. So basically when you're starting with Aesol, you won't get all stacks for her for prey on the weak effect. After that, break as soon as you can with Goto. If it's not going to be manageable real quick, take your time. Just you need to wait of the cooldown from the Shining Star, which is going to be provided as soon as you're going to switch from Aesol to Goto. So yeah, this is an important moment. It's like 20 seconds. So basically you need to wait for this period of time. After you're going to break, after the cooldown is going to be off, you're going back to Aesol real quick to apply some additional stacks of prey on the weak effect, and after that you're just going to use Yun and keep it up with just normal rotations. With that, she's going to receive all the benefit. For the course, everything is just maxed out. For Aesol and for Goto, they're not important like at all. For Yusuyun, they are important, and here, for example, for the first one I was using with defense penetration, the second one that I was using with critical hit rate because I was kinda low. It's like artifacts management, and that's pretty much it. For the last one, I need to manage her MP. This is an important moment. That's the case here for using this one core, because without Gina it's quite problematic. If the battle is going to be too long, she's going to run out of MP. For the shadows, pretty much obvious. Best as a Shadow Authority because she is going to provide additional defense penetration. Beru because we don't have Min, he's going to apply the punishment buff or debuff. Iron for defense decrease. He is not that important here, but why not? And for the stats of Yusuyun, they are going to be the most important here. So 39, almost 40k attack, 2.2k MP. That's an important movement. 10k critical hit rate, 214 critical hit damage. It can be lower, no issues. Defense penetration, this should be the highest one, 35%. That's kinda okay, but I have a feeling that it should be higher, like around 40%. In this case, yeah, we don't have Gina, we're not getting like additional stacks of defense penetration. That's the case. Also, we're losing some defense penetration from Aesol because she's supposed to work with 3 fire hunter elements, and basically we need to push this number as much as possible. Yeah, Besta, she is helping quite a bit, but that's kind of not enough. Overall, I was able to complete it. So with explanation of the builds, that's pretty much it. For Gina, when you're going to see the last one battle, I used just the same stuff from Goto with 4 pieces Blessing and 4 pieces Aquamarine set, all the rest remaining like consistent without any changes. Yeah, I think that's it. So hope you will find this information helpful and interesting. For some of you, it's going to be just for fun, challenging aspect. Enjoy it. Again, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and see you guys in the next one. Take care.